I think I see where it's going, this one, E.
Oh, baby, electric fucking city. I have not heard that intro in like 5 months, and I am so bricked up right now. Let's go. What is going on, boys and girls? We are so happy that we're back in the Puckett Lab with you guys.
Back, baby.
So excited. We are so excited, baby. We're gonna get preemptively excited because then we gotta wait another 2 months until the season starts. But today we are gonna be talking all about the ice with you guys. We're gonna be cooking up a season-long entry and getting down and dirty in the ice hockey lab with you guys. The NHL season will be here before you know it. We've all got our hats or our sweaters on for you guys to get very excited about the season. So my name is Sweatpant Jesus.
I'm Shaggy Betts.
I'm Walmart Mac Miller.
And I'm Betzky.
We are
apparently me and NZ just decided to coordinate completely. Yeah.
Fucking
you guys look great down there.
Look at those shirts, boys. Look at those shirts.
Just proper.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's our ties? I mean, we look like we have
company
ties
men. Company men.
As long as I got my suit tie. You don't even need suit and ties around these parts. We got T-shirts. Let's go. This is obviously brought to you by Betting News. You guys know the deal. Go to bettingnews.com. 7 check marks. That's all you guys. You guys know the deal by now.
You don't. You better learn.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah.
All right. We are stoked to have you guys with us today. I think I threw these boys off because usually our intro song is very long, but went for the short and sweet. Went for the short and sweet version today. We were listening to that 70s show the other day, and I was like, bro, this is too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. Gents, how are we today? Are we excited? Are we as excited as I am to cook up some fucking NHL action today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Look at Gretzky, dude. I don't think I've ever seen you look so excited. He is so excited right now. We also have our buddies from Betalytics in the house today as well. We'll get them on the screen in just a couple seconds because they're going to be helping us out in the NHL Futures Lab using the model to kind of show you guys some stuff. Also, they're going to give you guys some MLB PODs as per usual. And then we will also dive into the lab ourselves, give you guys some PODs from the baseball and the WNBA that's going on today. And then we'll get out of here. We got a lot to do today. So I'm telling myself this, telling you guys this, and we're telling you guys this in chat. There's no fucking about today. You're not going to hear me talk too much. We're just going to get straight down to business. None. Absolutely none. We're going to have some fun as always. But I have to tell myself that to shut the fuck up sometimes. Otherwise, I'll just blah, blah,
You're
blah,
doing
blah,
it.
Blah, blah,
You're
blah.
doing it.
I'm doing it right now. See, that's why these people like the show, though. Come on, not for me, for you guys mostly.
Debatable.
Word. Debatable. All right. Well, let's go ahead and bring up Betalytics, get them up here, and so we can hop into the Betalytics lab and dive in to the hockey, the beautiful frozen pond. Let's go.
Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh.
I gotta stay till I die.
Bang! What's going
Bang.
on,
boys?
Yo, how we doing?
Good. Your hockey intro fired us right up. You know, we love our puck up here in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys have been friends of the program for a while. I'm sure you guys remember the Puckett Beats. You guys know what's up. We're so stoked to have you guys back in the lab every week now, pretty much, if we can squeeze it in, if you guys can make time. So we're happy that you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you guys know, these guys are going to be doing a giveaway today, but if you guys want to get involved with Betalytics, you can do that at betalytics.com. You can use the promo code BNews. You get 30% off your subscription. You can do everything that these guys are going to do today with the model and so much more. Like our friend Adam, who won last week. This is his first time back in here. Oh, shit. comments are going too fast. There we go. Bang. Adam was the big winner of the year-long giveaway that these gentlemen did for Betalytics. Adam's already been deep in the Betalytics lab. It's been a good time all around the board.
Love to hear that, Adam.
You're still with me? Am I still?
I think you're the one that's lost that. I think we're all good, though.
Oh, there we go. I'm back. Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, I'm still pissed at that. Well, Landon, good news for you. These gentlemen, I won't steal your thunder, boys, but these gentlemen are back doing the same thing today. So, what do you guys have for us today?
Right, guys. Well, full sports are in the air, and the B News team said it nice and early. So we got football, basketball, hockey just around the corner. Today, we're going to be giving away something cool. Full annual access to all the Betalytics sports programs we offer. That's hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. 365-day access, all game bets and player props. And alongside that, you're going to receive a sweater and hat. So just by tuning in today, you get 5 entries into the draw. The mods are going to record the chat, so they'll provide us that feedback after the show. And if you head over to our Twitter and just like and retweet the same post with all those details, you'll get an extra 2 entries. So looking forward to getting some stuff away.
Yeah, we got a bunch of new data and tools coming up that we're adding into the platform for the fall sports. So you're going to want to win this subscription for the year.
Sweet.
You guys are not going to want to miss that. Obviously, all you guys in chat get your chance to enter, go like and retweet that tweet they talked about, and we have a W Mods that are recording this. So W Mods as always. Bang! Thank you, gentlemen. I'm glad you guys are here. Super excited. I mean, I know you guys have been waiting anxiously for the puck to return. We know we have a little bit longer to wait, but we're going to talk about it a lot today. But as these guys said, go like and retweet that tweet on Twitter, or that X on X, however the fuck you want to say that.
Yeah, I noticed they removed the word. They removed the word tweet. It pissed me off a little.
Yeah, you're reposting now.
It's a new world.
I still haven't updated my Twitter. I'm refusing.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it until Elon breaks my Twitter.
Again.
You know what, Landon? It's funny because I kind of like Kyrie as well. We'll talk about it when we get to that portion. Who else on that fucking team is going to?
That's what I was thinking actually.
Nobody.
When he said that, at first I was like, no, and I'm like, nobody else.
Nobody.
He's literally the only blue listed.
I mean, he's got to do
for good reason.
Got to do fucking everything, so might as well. Why not? All right, before we get into it, we're going to play a very short and sweet version of Smash or Pass, and then we will dive into the season-long entry cook session. Okay, so today, obviously, we're talking all about the puck. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up the 3 largest or most impressive or best offseason acquisitions in the NHL this season, or this offseason so far. And you guys are going to tell me whether you would smash or pass on these particular moves. One of them's pretty obvious. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm going to bring up, but I'll leave that one for last. Obviously, you guys in the chat as well, please drop whether or not you would smash or pass on these particular moves. It's also a good reminder, on what the fuck's been happening in the NHL offseason. All right, number 1. Taylor Hall was acquired by the Chicago Blackhawks after they got Connor Bedard as the number 1 overall pick. Are you guys smashing or are you passing on Taylor Hall having a big impact for the Blackhawks this season, or are you digging this trade? Betzky, I'll let you go first. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, no, I love it. I mean, Blackhawks pretty much got him for free. I think everybody thought Boston was trying to move some cap to be able to re-sign Bertuzzi or Orlov. They did neither, so I don't know what the move really did for them. I mean, they got James Riemsdyk pretty much. Bedard's going to need have somebody to play with. They've really gutted that team, and I do think it's going to take them a while to really kind of pull out from that deficit they already got themselves in. I figured Paul was going to say something about me saying Paul out, but yeah, I mean, he's a hell of a playmaker. He's got a great shot. This kid's been MVP of the entire league before. What better way to pop a legit top line, top 6 forward next to your brand new superstar than getting them for free. So easy win.
Yeah.
Smash. NZ?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's interesting too because Gretzky just said it. This guy was an MVP prior. Put him back on a team where he's not surrounded by superstars like he was in Boston, and I think we're going to see something out of him again. I don't know if he'll ever be the MVP again, but I think he's a great addition for Bedard. And yeah, I smash it.
Gentlemen?
You guys said it all. The Blackhawks need all the help they can get.
They had to do something persuasive to get him there. Let's be honest. So they got something up their sleeve.
Yeah, we're smashing that all day. You'd almost like to see them almost like acquire more skill to surround Bedard to just hit the ground running in his first season there. But Hall was pretty good on Boston, but he was hitting in more of a depth role. So I think you just get him first line points. He's got that speed down the wing with Bedard. If they can just develop chemistry right away, then it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, if my man stays healthy, that's a smash for me for sure.
Yeah, that's a huge injury problems too in the past, so he's got to stay healthy, but should be a good veteran, skilled forward to play first line minutes with him all day.
Yeah, facts. You guys said it all. I don't have to say anything. Smash, absolute smash. All right, number 2. I don't know if this one flew under my radar, pun intended. Pierre-Luc Dubois, one of the best names to say in the National Hockey League, traded from the Jets to the Los Angeles Kings. So Pierre-Luc Dubois will be flying around with Adrian Kempe, Ante Kopitar, etc. Guys, NZ, I'll let you go first this time. Are you smashing or are you passing on this one?
I forget the deal. Who got fleeced here? Was it the Jets or was it the Kings?
So
Kings
the
Kings sent a lot back to Winnipeg, but yeah, it's going to be one of those remain to be seen kind of trades.
Right.
Sort of jump in. I'm going to smash because for the Kings for the playoffs, he's a perfect West Coast Conference playoff player. It's like 6'4" with the skill and the physicality. He's been known as kind of a volatile prick. Like with all the other teams, he hasn't really been able to fit in, but he seems to be the perfect kind of playoff player that they need to go up against, like the skilled forwards on the Oilers and to match up against the physicality of Vegas and stuff. So I think that's more of a playoff acquisition than anything, but that's why I'm smashing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, definitely. I knew the deal was very lopsided, but in the end, I think he's a good fit on that team. He's a great offensive player. They have a bunch of good offense. I don't see it as a bad fit for him. I mean, since we're just talking about him, then yeah, it's a smash.
I mean, I don't think I'll jump in now. I don't think that they're so Iafallo is a good pickup for the Jets on the other side. I mean, he's going to fit in nicely with that lineup with Scheifele, etc. But like you said, Rob, which is a good point, the Kings needed a big, powerful forward, and that's what Pierre-Luc Dubois is, if nothing else. If he can stay kind of out of the same conversation with Hall, if he can stay out of injury problems, this could be a huge pickup for the Kings for sure.
Yeah.
Shag?
Yeah.
Or
I love it. I'm all in. I don't really think either team got fleeced on this side. I think the Kings got what they needed. Betalytics did a great job pointing out to get over that playoff hump and compete with the Oilers, who have now put them out in 2 straight playoffs. But on the other hand, yeah, Alex Iafallo, I think, is a great pickup for the Jets. So I think he'll succeed there.
Yeah, it's a good hockey trade.
Yep. Yeah. And it should help bridge some of those kids coming up because, Kopitar's getting older. Kind of have a nice guy who can play a de facto 1C if you need to, while Byfield still kind of develops. So it should be good for them for the now and hopefully into the future. I mean, they may miss a little bit of the depth. Velarde plus Iafallo hurts a little bit, but you got to pay to play sometimes. So
got to pay to play, indeed. I actually forgot about this trade. That's why I brought it up, because I'd forgotten about it. And I think it could be a pretty substantial one for both teams. Word. Okay, let's move on to the last one. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm bringing up on the screen. The Penguins acquired Erik Karlsson about a week ago at this point, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Obviously won the Norris Trophy last year on the dog shit Sharks. And now he's on a championship caliber team with Sid the Kid and Evgeny Malkin. Betalytics, I'll let you guys go first. Rob, Eugene, what do you guys think? Are you guys smashing or are you passing on Karlsson going to the Pens?
I'm going to smash it because I'm going to give all these like Hall of Fame players the benefit of the doubt. But this is going to be a very like fascinating experiment here in an increasingly just young league, rolling out a team full of 35-year-olds that are going to have to lead the way. They don't have too much young skill. They got like a Gensel and stuff, but even he's not very young anymore. So I don't know. I feel like you could see some hiccups with this team come and towards the end of the regular season. But if they can make the playoffs and just throw in one more, like they know that their time is running out, Sid the Kid and stuff. So I think this is gonna like actually work amazingly. And I was actually looking at the Pens to win the cup. It's about 30-1. It's actually incredible value. If these guys can put it all together for just one season together, knowing that they don't have much time left, then I think it could be incredibly dangerous. It can also fail tremendously, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to smash this one.
I mean, if you look at that top line's gross.
Yeah, that power play is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Like we said,
Letang.
Karlsson, 100 points on that Sharks team. Now he gets to come over and play with these guys. It can be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, ditto to what Rob said, and I think Pittsburgh, they might have one left in the tank. Sid's probably got one more left in them, so that's a great addition in the back end as well.
I think this is their pushing all the chips in moment. Like, you know, they know they're about to have to rebuild on a big scale.
If they're in contention come the trade deadline, they got nothing to lose. You know, Dubas is gonna he's gonna make some acquisitions and go for it.
The dog likes it too.
He's smacking.
Dude, this is a dog-friendly show. I swear to God, one person on this show has a dog appearance every day. So it's good to know you guys have got the dogs in as well.
Yeah, we both got one always chilling in the office with us here. We'll throw him on the screen next show.
Let's go. Shag, what do you think? You like this? You smashing? You passing?
I love it. Get Karlsson on a actually good hockey team. I want to see this guy compete in the playoffs. You guys made all the right points about Pittsburgh's still plenty old, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But no, I think it's a great trade for Karlsson, definitely.
Betzky, NZ,
yeah.
You guys got a thought? Or are you guys just going to agree with defense?
They didn't really give up anything either, and they got rid of all that cap. It's nuts to see what the cost was to acquire a 3-time Norris winner. I mean, the contract was ugly. San Jose was kind of pushed into a corner anyways, but this is what happens sometimes. I mean, it's going to be really exciting to watch the Pens, and you see or Jari, sorry, I'm out. It's definitely off season. Jari is an up and down goaltender, so he tends to follow a bad season with a halfway decent one. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not totally convinced they have goalie issues. I thought that contract was a little dicey, but they kind of had to pay. They look like they're one of the top teams as long as everybody stays healthy and they don't start showing their age.
Yeah, Jerry was looking like he could become a top 10 goaltender a couple years ago. Had a really bad down year last year, so he'll be the massive X factor on that team for sure.
Yep, Betalytics stocks on the rise as always. Just had a question in chat also, and you guys answered it so well. Just so you guys know, for tuning in today, you get 5 extra entries into the free year-long subscription to everything that Betalytics has to offer. So you guys being here just by tuning in, hanging out with us today, obviously getting some fun and some vibes and some picks, you get a chance to get involved with Betalytics. If you do not win, which is okay, not everybody can be a winner. I mean, we think you're all winners, but if you cannot win, you obviously get a chance to get involved with Betalytics regardless. Go to Betalytics.com, promo code BNews, you get 30% off no matter what. Tomorrow, the next day, the day after, no matter what. Yeah, I mean, this is a smash. I think all of these trades were really good trades for both sides. I think everything was beneficial to both situations. There were some other ones that were interesting, but yeah, B News at checkout. You know what the deal is, Lando. 5 check marks, too. If you put 5 check marks in there, you get a special announcement from me. Don't worry about it.
I like Shaggy's point that it's going to be interesting to see him play on a good team. I think it's 100% true too. To Betalytics' point is that this is like the farewell tour, I think, for these guys. So if they are in contention, even come trade deadline, they'll pull, with Dubas of all people, will go out there and pull some sort of crazy trick to get somebody. I think so. Yeah, should be interesting to watch. Should be fun to watch.
Like I said, keep your eye on on their future to win the cup at 30-1. I was shocked to see them that far down there, but I think to me that was the best value I saw out of the board.
I mean, even to take the division, I would maybe dabble in that a little bit too. I mean, they could be putting up a lot of wins if people can't outscore them. But
probably
I hear you. Both. Yeah, the Magic may need to come in the playoffs rather than a 82 long marathon,
especially in that division.
Yeah, I know. Oof.
But
quick side note for you. Here's another one that caught my eye. It's obviously hard to believe that McDavid's not going to just do it again, but you never know if an injury happened or something. And if Sid has a monster season, Sid to win the Hart Trophy, 80-1.
Oh, dude.
And kind of a do or die, kind of last her off.
Yeah.
I was liking that.
Dude. 80-1. So you guys know, if you guys are more just the plus money type of people, that's plus 8,000. So that's a nice little plus cheeky boy if you're looking for some dustings. Because like you said, if this team puts it together this season, look out. I mean, if they all stay healthy, if they keep it together, I mean, Carlson and Letang, disgusting. Ew. So be on the lookout. I like that, Rob. That's a good one for sure. Inzi also wrote a piece today for you guys. Where? At bettingnews.com, that you guys can go check out for the entire NHL season. A little bit of a Stanley Cup preview. There are a couple of other nuggets in there, which we are going to talk about on the show right now, because we are going to dive into our futures lab. So the way that this is going to work is we are going to be doing this on Prize Picks, because that's kind of the only place that you can cook up these season-long entries, which is it is what it is. But so there's only points, goals scored, and goalie wins. Those are the 3 categories that are available right now. I'm sure that more categories will probably come up in the next month or so, but we're all too excited, so we're going to go ahead and cook an entry now. Yeah, you know what's up.
Can we get this? Can we get this on a shirt? Can you talk to the media guy? Maybe we get this. Maybe we get this on a shirt. Maybe minus the one word, but you know what I mean.
Hey man, the media guy likes that word, so it might be an okay thing.
Oh, okay.
Peep the fucking scribbles and go to Betalytics to get your data. That's all you guys need.
It's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Okay, so how we're gonna do it is we've all been diving through the lab today. I had to dive pretty deep because I haven't really looked at much NHL stuff so far, because we still got a bit of time until the season starts. But it was fun to kind of dust off the NHL book and get back in that lab. You are just not going to let this die, Landon, are you? You're not going to let it go. I mean, to be fair, there's actually 6 of us up here, but I could be convinced. The only thing that concerns me is the Blues might be fucking terrible, and if they're terrible.
Not might be.
Yeah. I mean,
not might be.
The Yotes had many seasons where nobody hit 70 points.
Yeah. I mean, I do like this too. These are good ones as well.
I like that. I like that.
Eichel's health is always scary to me, but
yeah,
true.
Also, interesting point. Eichel's actually not hit this as a member of the Golden Knights yet. He has not had this. He didn't have it last season. Season prior, he was hurt for half the season. He hasn't done it since his days in Buffalo. So, because I looked at that and I was thinking, ooh, that's an interesting, tasty square. But not today.
I love the Darlene one.
Yeah. I mean, he was up for kind of Norris conversation for the first part of the season last season.
Yep.
And then he kind of simmered down, kind of like the Sabres did too. But I mean, playing with
I think
Tage, anything can happen.
Yeah, I think he had probably 72 points last year, and he's about to hit that age too where they become like an actual like they're not a young prospect, not prospect, but they're not young member anymore. They're gonna like start to push that Vezina or that Norris caliber as like a 25-year-old. I think that young core, they can score goals. I think his points. I think he can get into the 80s.
Yeah,
That is a good
That's
one.
a hell of a team there.
I mean, you could even maybe sprinkle on him. It's probably not going to happen, but you could maybe sprinkle on him to win the Norris.
He's
That's
my
probably
dark horse Norris.
Is
Yeah, I
he?
think
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I think he's 10-1 to win the Norris. He's in the upper echelon of the odds, but down a couple.
Yeah. Put a full unit on McCarr, hedge with Darlene's kind of my play.
Yeah.
Except now EK may be able to repeat.
I mean, my only concern with Carlson with winning the Norris again is he's not going to get that many points on this team because there's too many other mountains.
He didn't perform that well with Burns on the same team, and that kind of is same equation here with Letang.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he could definitely dominate, but he's going to have to feed a lot of mouths, and there's a lot of distribution that's going to happen. So, all right, who wants to? Actually, can one of you gentlemen, Shag or Inzi, can you guys pull up the prize pick screen?
Yeah.
And we'll look at some of these lines.
Inzi, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Let's go. We'll look at some of these lines, show you guys what's out there. If you guys have one that you really like this Darlene one, or Landon's Kairu, or Eichel. Eichel's good too. Drop it in the chat. We'll talk about it. And then we will cook up this entry with you guys. You guys are involved, so get involved with us. We're going to cook it together. You don't have to press the buttons, but it's always more fun when you do with us. These are the ones. These are the goal scorers, obviously starting out. Can I go ahead and drop mine? Can I give you guys my?
I don't want to make everybody
square?
dizzy and like start scrolling. Also,
I'm going to give you guys my square. So my square is actually, I was looking at goals. I was looking at points because you guys know I'm an over guy, but I found mine is in a goalie wins. So if you go to goalie wins, the dog loves it.
He sounded a little hesitant. I don't know.
Mine is UC Saros over 28.5 wins. I'm surprised that this number is 28.5. Since becoming the full-time starter for the Predators, he's had 33 wins and 38 wins last 2 seasons. Before that, he was obviously splitting time with Pecorine. I played 67 and 64 games, so he's fairly durable as a starting keeper. And that's also splitting a little bit of time. Yeah, that ain't hitting, man. I know. I think that they're going to compete for a wild card spot this season. I don't know how well they're going to do in the Central. The Central's tough, especially with the Stars really coming into their own. I mean, we just talked about the Jets some, but I really like this over 28.5 wins number. He's probably going to flirt with between 30 and 35 once again, and he might be in the Vezina conversation again. He has an over 900 per save percentage the last 4 seasons. I don't see a way that this does not, I don't want to say soar, but I think 30 is a fine number for him. 28.5 feels too low to me. I love this number. A little bit of a homer play, obviously, but compared to a lot of the other lines on here, a lot of the other lines on here are actually pretty sharp. This one felt too low. So give me Saros over 28.5 to get us rolling. It's my favorite.
Good stuff.
Yeah, like that one. All he does is play games. So like they roll him up for 65 more games and they go 500. He's hitting that. So.
Yeah,
Landon.
exactly. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Landon.
He's also still, I don't know his exact age, but I know that he's in like mid prime of his career right now.
Yeah,
I want to
for sure.
say he's 25, 26, maybe even younger than that. So, I think he's going to push to win the Vezina again. Or not win the Vezina again, but be in that Vezina top 3 conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. If the Preds are going to do anything, he's going to have another great season, and I think that he does. So, yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna go ahead and go next if that's cool.
Go for it.
Ooh, they bumped the number from yesterday to today. Wow. All right, so I wrote about this at bettingnews.com, so go and peep the scribbles. And there's other picks in there, but I'm going to talk about the one play, and that's Jason Robertson, over 43.5 goals. It was over 42.5 yesterday. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. The 42.5 I have was off the book, so that means this could have been the same yesterday, but I like it anyways. Guy's coming off 2 back-to-back 40-goal seasons. He's coming off the best season of his career. He's only 4 years into his career. I love this kid, man. He's a power play machine. He had 13 power play goals in both years back-to-back. His biggest difference between last year to this year, or this prior year to last year, was his plus minus. It improved by plus 37. So when he's on the ice, he's making things happen. We know he's one of their top goal scorers, if not more. He just had 43 goals. I love him for this number for this year. And that's my pick for our prize pick.
I feel like we're going to have a robo explosion this year. As much as I fucking hate to say it as a Star hater, but I think that he's going to explode.
I feel like last year was the beginning of a whole new NHL where we're going to see a lot of 50-goal scorers from now on regularly. And the other guy that I really like did it last year. I think he's going to join that club this year. The other guy I really like, you'll have to go peep the scribbles for.
Go check it out at bettingnews.com.
Bettingnews.com.
5 check marks. Let's go. Yep. All right. So I just want you guys to know that we are putting an under in this entry, which is
so gross.
It's not me.
It's grody.
I know. I know.
Betalytics is loving it. They're loving it. Betzky, I'm going to give you the floor, brother. Talk about your favorite under on the board, because I know you are sharp. You're very sharp with these. So get after it, man.
Yeah, your guys are going to have to sweat every multi-point game this guy gets, but Tyler Toffoli is way too high. The points are too damn high for Tyler Toffoli. So he is set at 70.5. He has only hit above 70 points once, and the next closest he had in a full NHL season was 58. I think when I did some of the shortened seasons for his point per game totals, his next best would have still been 68 points. He's on a stacked Jersey team, which, sometimes that sounds like it may help him, but he may not even be on the top power play unit because they've got Brott, Jack Hughes, Timo Meyer, Nico Hischier, and then one of Hamilton or Luke Hughes on the back end. So this guy may not even get top power play time, let alone be on the top line. We don't know how lines are going to shuffle yet. I mean, he could easily be playing on the third line here. So minutes could be down, power play time down. He doesn't have many full seasons where he's been healthy. I think this is an easy smash for the under.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer to me. Overvaluing his last career high season way too much, and I love that point. He's not getting that first line minutes on Calgary anymore, so I think that's a good one for sure.
Okay.
Oh baby. Oh man, this will be. I just want you guys to know this will be the first time that not the first time, but this will be the first time that I'm in a while that I'm pressing an under button and riding with you guys. Although I did ride fucking Sales under the other day with Shaggy.
Yeah,
obviously that shit sailed.
That was a great idea.
Sailed over, but it's okay. I like the points, Betzky, and as Adam said in the chat, I mean, Timo is a perfect example because the numbers were down because they're so deep.
Yeah,
it's kind of that's just how it goes when you got a stacked team dealing with that.
Yep.
So, all right, fucking going with an under. Betalytics, do you guys haven't? I know you guys didn't look necessarily at the prize picks board, but
No. Yeah, we got one. What's Cole Caulfield's goals at?
30. Yeah, it's very low. Oh, this is points. Sorry. It's
32 and a half. 32 and a half.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
32.
smashing that over. He almost
we have
got
it
that.
over. Let's go.
He almost got that in what, 40
Something. Yep.
46.
I put him in my season entry. Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
Since Martin St. Louis take over the coach there, like he's gelled in that system. He's the top goal scoring option. He scores at like a half 0.5, like a half goal per game pace his career. He was on pace for 46 goals last year before he got hurt. So Yeah, that seems like they just took kind of the average of his last 2 seasons, which injury shortened. So like that's the only he's got to stay healthy. He's pretty small. He's a pretty small kid, but if he's playing, he's scoring 40 goals easily.
Yeah, I agree.
I remember when they were going into last season and how like talking. I think they did an interview with him talking about how playing for Martin St. Louis like it unlocked so many parts of his game because they're so similar in the way that like their size, their kind of like playing style. And if, like you said, if he stays healthy, this is a hammer. So
just here's a little side tidbit. I saw this today and wrote it down. So he was on pace for 46 last year. Caulfield to score 50 goals this year, pace plus 3,300.
Oh my God,
jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, if he stays healthy, that's gonna either get very close or smack. That's really good value, dude. Let's go. Not even a hockey fan and he's talent. Love that.
Cool.
All right, you guys in the chat, Sandy wants to do it. You guys can cook a season-long entry. Go for it. You guys cook one, and we will compare season-long entries. It'll take us 6 months, but we'll compare them in 6 months, see what happens. I was expecting an under from you, gents. I'm so glad to hear an over come out of your mouths. That was so awesome.
Well, we need a pick from each of you, though.
Don't worry, we might have an under for the baseball picks tonight.
There we go. Do you have a pick too?
Wait, do we do two? Yeah, do you guys want to give a pick each, or do we take?
You guys
want to
both do one, or do you guys want to combine this one?
We'll just combine that one.
That's our top.
All
So
right.
we'll do a community pick too.
Yeah, we need
Just
one from the
minus
chat.
Jordan. Just minus Jordan Cairo. It might be a little bias behind that.
Not
pick out
Cairo.
Not Kyrie.
Not Cairo.
All right, Shaggy.
Yep, chat
What's
with
your,
a pick.
Chat with a pick. Chat with a pick. I'm on.
I am
he unsubbed
subbed
again.
Am I crazy
Large
to,
Newt bar.
Bro,
All I'm gonna say.
Shohei should get a hit, right? Sure.
Yeah, sure. 4 bases.
I'm Tony. He's fucking hitting a nuke tonight. That's for damn sure.
Probably.
He sold our hit parlay and he sold our lotto yesterday. Fucking Shohei.
Pain.
All right, Shag, I know you said you didn't have a lot of time to dive into the lab, but did you find something that you like on here?
Oh no, I found one. I found
yes, you
one.
did.
We got to throw another goalie in here. Mr. Stuart Skinner, over his 31.5 wins. This dude he's Edmonton's goalie now. You know, Jack Campbell's kind of on the back burner now. This is the guy they're going to go with. He's young. He's 24 years old. He is the future goalie for Edmonton. 48 starts last year, just 29 wins, but he had 5 overtime losses. I think his starts bump up a little bit today, bump up this season, maybe 55 starts out of him. I think we'll definitely get 32 wins. This Oilers team's stacked. They're competing for a cup. I like Stuart Skinner to go over his wins. He's got an under 3 goals allowed average, over a 91% save percentage for his career. I'm all in. This dude's the truth.
And he also has a W mustache. Also,
Absolutely.
it's very strange. I just noticed this, but he and Spencer Strider look like fucking brothers.
Dude, they do. They
Sorry,
really
let's
do.
pull some up.
It's okay. They're also SS. Spencer Strider, Stuart Skinner.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's kind of weird.
Now we're diving into it too much.
Yeah, and too far. I have 0 backs. I have 0 information on this. I'm just going to roll with you and trust you on this one. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I think that, as long as McDavid and Draisaitl and Kane and all those guys continue to do their job, he should probably pick up wins he shouldn't get in normal situations. So,
the Oilers have all the pieces, man. They just got to put it together. So,
I cannot wait to ride Ryan Nugent-Hopkins fucking point every single game once again. Cannot wait to do that. Word. All right. So now this is your chance, chat. We have one. We need one more leg, and we need it from you guys. Landon, respectfully, Jordan Kyrie's not going in this entry.
Ooh, I like that one.
ooh.
That
Adam.
3 goals.
He also liked Aiden Hill.
Yeah, I saw him
Landon
throw
or
Hill
Kyrie?
out there too.
That one worries me a bit.
Aiden Hill.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews under
Vegas is
points.
just ruthless with their goalies.
Fields rushing yards. Are we going to double dip on Fields rushing yards? Just throw it in every entry.
I'm just seeing Matthews goals. No points.
Gustafsson seems really low too. Gus Bus. What's he at? Like 23? Or I'm sorry, I think it was 25.
Yeah, 25 and a half.
Is Marc-Andre Fleury still over there?
In Minnesota?
I believe so.
Yeah, look.
I also could dabble with, we talked about this at the very beginning, but going back to Dahlin, his points. I like that
Dahlin,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, Levi, the only thing that scares me with him is if they don't truly hand him
the keys,
the starting position, and if it's more of a tandem all year. And that's kind of why I'm worried about Hill.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Braden Point? 38 and a half after coming out with 51
goals.
Yeah.
Wow.
He had 51 last year. He's at 38 and a half. I mean, I think we're looking at a 40-goal scorer from here on out at Braden Point. I mean,
yeah,
that's why I found this number ridiculously low.
The Bedard points seem really high too.
Yeah, that's kind of a spicy under.
What's Bedard points at? I'm just curious.
Yeah, 69.
69.
Such a wild card. You don't know, but I think.
Yeah, I know it's a blind faith type thing, but
I think he's the real deal. I think he's going to push for 80, but it's hard. I wouldn't take it on the ticket because it's just such a wild card. You don't know he's going to fit in. Team's still pretty dog shit.
The thing about that though is that if look at Carlson last year, played on a dog shit team, but he had a fucking what did he have, like 120 points or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean,
it's not Carlson and Bedard are different points of their career, but the bad team, lots of opportunities situation presents itself.
What's Barzal goals at?
Barzal.
I don't know.
This is probably for an under, right?
He gets goals.
No, it's not. They don't even have him.
I was gonna say I can't find him.
They got Brock.
They have Brock.
Brock for points though.
Okay.
They're too inconsistent to do anything with them, in my opinion, unless taking Sorokin wins. But he's probably not even on here either.
They don't have
31
as much
and a half.
as they will have.
So is Jack
how sweaty do you guys want this to get? Because this might be the sweatiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Can you imagine the amount of times he scores a fucking hat trick and you're like, that fucking meme of the kid like blowing fucking blood vessels on his head? God, that would.
I'm not seeing Mark Stone on here either.
I think we either go. I like the Point look. I think we either go with Point, or I'm kind of feeling the Dahlin one, man. I like Dahlin a lot. I think that's a good one too.
I like Dahlin.
This was points, right?
Yeah, let's do Dahlin. 72 and a half.
Should we do Rasmus?
Mm-hmm.
Dahlin jumped out to me right away.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. We all like it.
There it
let's
is.
roll with it. Bang. So we got UC Saros over wins 28.5. Jason Robertson over 43.5 goals. Tyler Toffoli under less 70.5 points. Cole Caulfield over 32.5 goals. Also with the cheeky 50+ sprinkle if you want to get spicy. Stuart Skinner over 31.5 wins. The Mustache Man. And last, the possible Norris winner, 72.5 points for Rasmus Dahlin. All right. Yep, Landon, I know. He's going to have it by fucking Valentine's Day. You're going to send me a Valentine, and it's going to say, fuck you, Kyrou was the answer. I can see it now.
It's the way it goes.
It's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, that's the entry. We'll post it. We will have a graphic for you guys if you missed it on the show. We will, if you want to ride with us, we will be putting that together. Those were fun. We're also going to do an NBA season-long entry for you guys next week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Fading. I hope so. Fade every single leg, Landon, and let's see what happens. Okay, now let's they've already asked in the chat. I know, but yeah, Standy already asked. Somebody else already asked too. So Betalytics, I'm going to let you guys have the floor. Talk about a couple of your favorite plays on the diamond. Like you said, one of them is an under. So get your pens and pencils out, everybody, and I will let you guys get after it.
Yeah, all right. Sharing my screen here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the player prop market. One of the markets that really jumped out with a lot of value today was the singles, and I'll give you the over first because I know you like that. So Cole Calhoun's jumped up in the singles market, an A grade play. He's only played 8 games this season, but they've put him in. He's batting cleanup. He's batting cleanup for Cleveland here. He's 63% hit rate in 8 games, but he has 8 singles in 8 games. So he's had numerous multi-signal games at all. He's come back. Hasn't really missed a beat. He's batting 300 in these 8 games. And just versus Ashcroft, like a mediocre 5 ERA pitcher, and it pays plus 120. So kind of a small sample size, but the data likes it. And he's batting 300 right now, and has already had numerous multi-single games and playing a bad pitcher. So we're going to take the plus money on that one.
What are his just out of curiosity, what are his bases at? Is it at 1.5 for plus money, or is he at a base for a pretty juicy number?
Yeah, so you can take them to get
Half a base.
For a base.
Yeah, just at a half. That pays minus 179. You base or hit at minus 179. He's been hitting singles mostly, so we're going to take the plus 120 value on that one.
Dang. Good stuff.
All right. And then he's going to stay in the singles market, but Corbin Carroll, we've identified like a really hot trend on the unders for singles. He's played 114 games, and so we're taking him to get under 0.5 singles. He's played 114 games with a 56% hit rate at plus 145. So whenever we can get positive hit rates and win probabilities at that plus odds, we like to take it every time. 55% win probably this happening. Then if we look at his recent splits on the left here, he hasn't gotten a single in 73% of his last 15 games, 70% of his last 10, and he doesn't have one in his last 5 games overall. So at plus 145, that's tremendous value as well. And then
that's a crit. I don't think I've ever even looked at taking an under singles prop.
I can't. I was just looking actually.
Oh, you can't?
I think he could still get a double, but that's fine.
Yeah. Landon just said he went 4 for 4 with 3 home runs and a double.
Right, exactly.
That works. Wild.
Yeah, but no singles. So on most books, you should be able to do under singles.
Yeah, I know FanDuel sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
Just for reference, we pull all of our lines from Bet365.
Okay.
They seem to have the most player markets at hand. So
Okay, yeah. If you don't have the under though, you can, for the Carroll, you can jump on the over for the Calhoun, and won't take up too much time. But we have one more game bet here that we liked. It's another under, big surprise. But when the value's on the unders, we like to take it.
Hey man, we've talked about it before. Just because I don't like them and some other people don't like them, they pay. They pay way more than overs do. So
yeah, so just shifting over to our game bets dashboard. Seattle, Kansas City under 9.5 at minus 120. It's an A grade play. We have a true line of minus 161, so good 7% of value there. Both teams' combined hit rates here is 58%, so well over 50. We're really looking at Seattle here. They've been racking up unders like crazy. 11 of their last 15 games, 74% has been under. It's been the under in 61% of road games, under in the last 7 of 10, 70%. Even though Lyles is a 6 ERA, he, just because of the Royals, kind of struggling offense, they still have 55% of Royal games have been under with. So we're seeing kind of more inflated lines when you see Lyles at the 6 ERA. people might look at that and so why would you bet the under? But the odds are like overcompensating and inflating their lines. So yeah, still 55% hit games are going under. And Seattle, this is a bit of a wild card because they're starting a rookie pitcher, but in his debut last week, he just gave up 1 run in his MLB debut. So he looks like a player as well. And 10 runs is a lot. We're going to take the under on this one. Seattle's just been racking up unders like crazy. So
Yeah, 8.5 projected runs in this game under our system. So you get pretty much a full run under the buck.
So I have a play in this game, and it's kind of on the same thing you guys were just talking about with Lyles, and we've talked about it before because Shaggy's not really, but kind of a Kansas City fan. Lyles has been poo-poo this year. He'd been bad, and you guys just talked about it. So, but I mean, the Mariners could win 9-0, and the under still cashes. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like always, subscribers get full access to our dashboards. Easy to use. You just pull them up, search for your markets, sort by edge, win probability. It's very color coded, nice and easy. Top plays show up to the top, and everything's backed up by hit rates and everything. So
it is a go-to source for a little bit of everything. Like we've talked about before, if you guys are betting every day, which if you're here and you're not betting every day, then thanks for being here regardless. But you probably are if you are. This is such a valuable tool. You guys get a chance to, first of all, you get a chance to win a free year subscription just by being here today. So dubs to all you guys and dubs to Betalytics as always. But if you do not win, you can also get involved with Betalytics at Betalytics.com with the promo code BNews, and you get 30% off, which, I mean, 30% off pays, baby. So
yeah, absolutely.
Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure, as always. As you guys can see, too, it is very color-coded. It looks really good on your phone, too. I like the way it looks on your phone. The phone, what is the way you say that? The phone software, I guess, looks really nice. So, yep. Grow up, man. Grow up and gamble, man. Come on.
yeah, always a pleasure, boys. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. Everybody say big dubs to Betalytics. We appreciate you guys. And be sure to follow them on Twitter at Betalytics. And you guys will find out which one of you lucky people in the chat is going to win a subscription to Betalytics. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Boys. Cheers, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great night. Take it easy.
Later, guys.
Peace. Dubs. Love you, Betalytics. Landon really wants the subscription. Like, so bad.
So bad.
You know that it's random, right? It's literally random.
It's not who kisses the most ass.
It's very rigged.
If it was the person who
So
gave out the
funny that-
shittiest Cardinals plays, you'd win automatically.
Every single time. The one
Newt
time
Bar.
Newt fucking bar. Oh my god.
Oh, did it happen again? Did I miss something?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, Lando
Yes.
sold it again?
Yesterday.
Oh, thank you, Landon Jackson.
Tony did as well, but
He did, yeah. He totally did. I would have been really sad if Newt Bar hit and then fucking Ohtani sold us. That would have been really painful. In both
Oh, it could have
ways.
been on you. You both sold?
No, well, I had Ohtani, so I sold. I mean, to be fair, Shaggy and I were all over fucking Witt, and he did a little bit of everything yesterday. So dubs to
Oh,
us.
so it's not fully on Landon. All right, I take some of that back, Lando.
Yeah, it was partially me too. You can fuck with me.
it was mostly that.
Most of it. It was mostly
We
Newt
don't
Bar.
ever take Chris Sale unders ever.
Yeah, don't do that. He's coming back from injury. He's on.
It reminds me of the James Harden triple double.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Except
Also,
that-
the fucking Swedish women's national team.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
shit with them either.
Yeah, I got beef with that country for a little bit.
I said I was going to talk about Soros today, and Shaggy literally texted if he was like, "If he's from fucking Sweden, we're not playing him." Oh my god.
There will be no fish for me, no Swedish fish. I don't know what other Swedish customs I may
meatballs?
partake in. But, oh yeah,
Meatballs?
no, avoiding
IKEA
meatballs
furniture.
definitely. Yeah,
If,
fuck IKEA forever. Absolutely.
If I would have had more time and the ability to talk to our graphics department, I would have totally made Swedish House Mafia the song for today, but I didn't. have
Yeah.
See, I can fuck with Swedish House Mafia though, like at any given time.
Yeah.
So
Don't you
I
worry.
don't let that slide.
Can't put the ban on that.
child. Yeah, facts. Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do. as you guys can see, our plays are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But I'd like to cook something. Instead of us wasting our time selling our picks, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to literally take 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds to sell your pick. 15 second sell jobs. 15 seconds, talk about the pick, why you like it. Obviously, you cannot go peep the scribbles for all these plays at bettingnews.com, but we're going to give you a quick version, and then we're going to cook something up so then we can get out of here because we've been talking for a long time today. So, Shag, go first. 15 seconds. And go.
Zach Wheeler, 7+ Ks. He sees all his numbers increase, get better on the road. He's cleared this number in 67% of away starts. The Blue Jays, their bats, all the numbers get worse at home. He's already pitched against this Toronto team once. He picked 7 innings, 1 earned run on 3 hits, struck out 7 batters in Toronto tonight. Zach Wheeler, all his stats get better. I like him to go 7+ Ks tonight.
Bang. Nice and simple. Apparently 15 seconds is too long. All right, NZ, 15 seconds on the clock. Are you ready? Go.
All right, so we're going to the Commissioner's Cup. Liberty plus 7.5. You got 2 teams. One just coming off a 30-point win against them, being Liberty. They're playing in Vegas. It's the first of 2 games. I expect both games to be extremely close. This is decided. When this is decided, rather, the winner gets $500,000, which to these ladies is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me, too. Don't get me wrong. But we know the difference in pay structures, and that is a lot of money to divide amongst the team. So I think this is going to be close. I do think the Aces win tonight, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. So give me the Liberty plus 7.5.
Bang. Love WNZBA. We love it.
Love you, Sandy.
Lady Liberty is riding us into glory tonight for $500,000.
So.
Let's go. Snacks.
Your
All right.
brain on.
Jesus.
What am I doing? Oh, there we go. What is
Oh,
happening?
man. Oh, love in the chat. We love to see it.
Turn your mouth back. Brain back on. Jesus. What? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. All right. 15 seconds for me. Here we go. And bang. All right. So I got Lewis Robert over 1.5 total bases. My favorite play today. I actually like a lot today, but gonna have to just roll with Lewis Robert over 1.5 plus 110. He's playing the Cubs tonight. Chicago White Sox versus the Cubbies in Wrigley. He's hit his total bases against the Cubs in 5 straight games. He's also had 2+ total bases in 4 of his last 5 games. He's facing Kyle Hendricks tonight on the bump for the Cubbies. 9 at bats against Hendricks, batting .440 with 2 ding-dong dingers. Give me Lewis Robert over 1.5 total bases. If you want to sprinkle the home run, get after it. Okay, let's fucking get it. Wow, we should do that more often. That was kind of fun.
Little elevator sell jobs.
Sure.
Elevator sell jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we sit here and talk about shit for 10 minutes and then shit don't hit. And we can talk about it for 15 seconds and shit don't hit.
Hey.
You know?
Same shit.
Okay.
Saved
Takes
a bunch
5
of time.
It
Do
takes
we
2 seconds to
start-
press a button.
Do we start with the regular POD lay? Sure.
Betzky. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Because Betzky, we need a ding dong dinger from you today. Stinger Tuesday.
All right.
We need you in the lab.
All right.
Regardless of how you sell it, shit ain't hidden. That's the vibe we need.
Right.
Long, short, medium, doesn't matter. Shit ain't hidden.
Don't matter.
I mean, Mookie today.
Oh, is it Mookie Day?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know why, but that sounds good to me. But why? You like his bases or I guess I did. Say
We can do his
ding-dong.
bases. Anytime I'm doing the Betzky Dongaroo, we can always just tone it down to bases.
That is the official name now, Betzky. It's the Betzky Dongaroo.
Dongaroo.
Also, that made me think of Dunkaroos. You guys remember Dunkaroos?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate ones are the best.
Low key, fantastic kids snack. Corey Seagerbaum from Adam. Okay. All right. So Betzky, I'm down. So let's just do our PODs. So I like Robert. Shaggy likes Wheeler over the Liberty plus 7.5 and Mookie for over 1.5 TVs.
Cool.
Okay.
Bang. 4 legs,
Bang.
nice and easy, in and out. Bing bong bang.
Okay.
I sell this.
That'll get us to a plus 1,000.
Oh yeah, 1249.
Boom.
Bang. Let's go. Love that.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. Lotto time. Who's hitting a home run tonight? Hey, Landon knows what's up. Lotto time.
We keep him around for something.
For something. Who's hitting a home run? My list is long of people that I've told you guys my list of when I make my little list with my little green check marks. There's a lot of them today. But I want to see what you guys think in the chat. My favorite, which doesn't really line up with what Betalytics was talking about because they like the under. I really like Julio Rodriguez. I really like any fucking Brave against Luis Severino because he's dog water.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we could do Olsen, Riley.
That seems to be the biggest trend I'm seeing. I've been on Twitter very little today, and that's like the number one thing I'm seeing is fading Severino.
Does that mean that he's gonna fucking shove and shit ain't hitting?
I mean, I even saw Sura had it. He did I think he's on Braves money line first inning. Because Severino has like an 11 ERA in the first inning.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I could very easily see the Braves fucking touching him up to start the game.
I mean,
Riley does have insane numbers against the Yankees. He also went yard yesterday. I went straight back to fucking Olsen because he didn't hit a home run yesterday, and he's against a righty. So that was what I was looking at. But we can also just skip that game because there's lots of other ones. I really liked Rafael Devers today. I can't remember who the Red Sox are playing, though, so I can't sell it very much. And then
I
Robert.
got nobody, so I'll just go with Olsen because
Okay,
fucking me.
All right, let's go Olsen then. So we got Olsen.
I like Marcus Simeon.
You like this? You mean Marcus Seaman?
Marcus Seaman.
Marcus Seaman.
Shout out the Cavenders.
You like Marcus Seaman?
Yeah, give me Seaman. He's plus 190 for 3 bags, but we'll take it.
That's fine. We can roll with that. He should probably get 3 bags.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing
Who's
for
on the
Olsen? Run? 2 plus
We should do the
255.
Let's do the 4+ because I think it's still
4
plus
bases.
200. I mean, he's
210.
probably hitting a nuke, but
Yeah.
for safety. So Betzky, I have a question.
Sure.
Do you approve of us putting Corbin Carroll in this entry?
Absolutely. Yep.
Because I know he sold
100%.
a little bit of fucking everybody yesterday, and it's in Coors.
Yeah. Oh,
Cheers.
I love that then. I mean,
Yeah.
All over that.
Corbin Carroll and Coors? You must like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
4 is plus 210.
There we go.
Jeez, 4 is 210. Wow.
Yeah. I mean that the whole lineup is like 2 plus bases is like minus 200, minus 150.
Jesus.
Right.
Sheesh.
And now it's down to me. Fuck. All right. So I'll let you guys choose. Do you want to do Rodriguez, J-Rod, or Devers?
Devers.
I really like J-Rod against fucking Lyles, like Betalytics was talking about, because Lyles is poo-poo. J-Rod's also had 3+ total bases in 3 of his last 4 games against the Royals. But Devers, on the other side of things, God, fuck, who do the Red Sox play?
The Nats.
Nats and Nationals. Josiah Gray is pitching.
He absolutely smokes the Nationals. Like something about playing the Nationals, homie just decides that he wants to be a baller.
So I like Devers personally.
You like Rafi?
Yeah. Rafa.
I kind of lean Julio, but Julio doesn't get us to 10,000. I don't know if Rafi would either.
No, he's plus 145.
We'd have to do the.
Well,
Devers
4
4+.
bases for neither of them will get us to 10,000.
Wow. We have to either
We're, like,
pick somebody
way
to go
short.
yard.
We're like 8,500.
Damn. Oh, this is a good point from Adam too. So this entire Orioles lineup has just smacks Walker. Literally fucking Santander, Mullins, Mountcastle. They've all hit 2 home runs against this dude. So it means he's probably
let's
shoving
take somebody. Let's take somebody from that game for 3+.
You can. I was just
mean,
Mountcastle.
Yeah, let's do Mountcastle.
Let's do
So
it.
do we just add another three bases and then call it, or do we take somebody out?
If we add just him, it comes to 93.75. If we add Devers for 3+, it was like 25,000.
So that's what Devers 3+, Mountcastle 3+, Olsen 4, Carroll 4, and what was the last one?
Seaman.
Seaman.
All Seaman. What we could also do is water those two guys down to 3+, and that'll probably get us close to plus 10,000.
What if we did all 5 guys just for 3?
Let's do that. I'm gonna guess it's probably plus
Right, it's gonna be right around
13,000, plus 13,000, something like that.
Let's see who's got faster fingers.
Yeah, right. It's got the quicker eyes for me because I'm doing it on the computer, and for some reason I can't see shit.
Where's Olsen? I'm almost there.
Oh, I'm nowhere near done, so you're good.
Olsen, 4 bases. All right, 5 guys. We got Seaman, we got Mountcastle, we got Devers, we got Carroll, and we got Olsen. 3 bags apiece. What'd you say, SPJ?
Plus 13,000 or plus 14,000?
Plus 13,718.
I don't do this for a living. Let's go. That's dope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm taking them off for a ding dong. I'm taking them off for a dinger too.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Having Biggio home runs. Free VIP.
Plus 600.
Is that it?
VIP play. Is that it, Sandy? Is that the move? Spicy. I do kind of like the 3 bags for 5 guys for plus 13,000. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
lock
nice.
it in. Push the button.
That's nice. I like
That's
it.
nice. Seaman, Mountcastle, Devers, Carroll, Olsen.
Boom. Too easy.
If it was that easy, we'd do it every day. Oh wait, we do.
We try.
We try. We
Yeah.
do. We really do. Here we go. Hey, quick question for you guys. Vrana 20+ goals at plus 124. He had 10 goals in 20 games last year in a small sample size, and now gets Kevin Hayes, who's going to make his line better. I don't hate it. I don't have any.
It's tough.
I don't have any strong feelings either way, to be honest.
I really don't know what to make of that entire team right now.
Pass. But we're playing Smash or Pass at the end of the show now, too. Pass. Heard that. I mean, it's a nice value. I can't hate that. But I'd rather sprinkle that fucking 50+ goals from Cole Caulfield for plus 3,300. Because if he doesn't get hurt, St. Louis putting that guy out there to score shit tons of goals.
Montreal got better, too. They're deeper.
Facts. Yeah, definitely like the 3+. We should do this more often. I mean, it just worked out that way today because all of these guys are so fucking juiced. But it's Dinger Tuesday. What can you expect?
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Plus 13,718. Check mark. Bang. The Canadians. All right, gents. It's been fun today. We've had a good time. We did a lot today, and we still are at 1 hour and 9 minutes. So not bad.
Yeah. Wow.
Not bad.
For us.
Look at us.
We accomplished.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Betzky, it's
We did. We
so
crafted
good.
up how many losing lays?
3.
It's such a
Most.
dick.
The most we've ever done on this show. You know what, dude? In the past week, though, we've had 2 lottos go 3 for 4.
Woo!
Who is this guy? I was about to say, who is he?
Sending him away. To the
Did
shadows.
Stoney come back? Oh.
Yeah. We have a Stoney bang. Get out of here. I'm just kidding. Hey,
God,
man,
we have
efficiency
too
and
much
pace
fun on this show.
does the job. We do. We really do. Betzky, it's so good to have you back, brother.
Yeah,
Can't wait to have you back
I
even
can't
more.
wait.
Dude, we're here.
This
We're
close.
here.
Everybody
Almost,
go
yeah.
bet on Messi to score. The God plays tonight, so make sure you go bet on him to score a goal or 2 or 3.
Or the Hattie.
Unfortunately, it's England at 5 a.m.
He still hasn't gotten a Hattie. So
He hasn't.
Oh,
Betzky
yeah,
got a bet.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's almost 5.
Yep, it's 5 o'clock. It is 4:43.
It's close enough.
I love being on the same time zone as you. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, go follow Gretzky Betzky's on Twitter at Gretzky Betzky's. Go follow Shaggy at Shaggy_Bets or at Stony, whatever. You threw me off by what you just.
He's rattled. Who? I just live there, rent free.
Jose getting two gaggers today, Chef. I don't hate it. Don't
Jose who?
hate it. Ramirez.
J-Rom.
He's back today.
J-Rom?
J-Rom.
He back. Go follow at Walmart Mac Miller. And of course, you don't have to go follow me, but you can if you want to. But you should go follow us at Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys kicking in with us not every single day, but most days. We will be back tomorrow. No Gretzky Betzky's, unfortunately. We'll see you. We maybe see you on Dubs. Chelly, let's go. What's up, Chelly?
What's up, Charlie?
Tell you tailing the season long entry.
Yeah, did you check the season-long entry? I actually can pull it up.
He's probably crafting his own right now, I would imagine.
He's probably got like 70 of them.
Are you going to be able to join us for trivia on Friday?
I'm going to try. Yeah, I'll see what time I get out of the heat.
We hope. Well, it'll be a good reprieve from the heat for you. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not just like melted though.
Just a melted Betzky.
It's awful.
All right, Chella, there's on the screen for you. UC Saros over goalie wins over 28.5. J Rob over 40.
I'm not very good at prize picks.
Tyler Toffoli under 70.5 points. Cole Caulfield over 32.5 goals. Stuart Skinner over 31.5 goalie wins.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to switch the thing.
Darlene, 72 points.
Shelly likes Skinner, so well done. There you go.
My boy. Stuart.
Bing bong. Stuart Skinner, a.k.a. Spencer Strider.
Yeah.
There you go.
Rasmus Dahlin over 72.5 points. Bing bong.
There it is.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, ding, ding, dang. All right. Good stuff. Guys, say goodbye to these beautiful people. We will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be a fun sweat. Facts. That is going to be a very fun sweat.
GG's.
Yeah. Yep. No doubt. We cooked up 3 losers as per usual. You guys came for the winners.
Doing it.
Yeah, we had fun doing it. You came for the winners, but you stayed especially today for the vibes. We will see you tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern. We're just gonna be vibing tomorrow, talking baseball, having some fun, and then we'll be trivia with you guys on Friday. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Gentlemen, say goodbye to these beautiful people.
Bye, beautiful people.
Yeah.
Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know we all be loving this shit
what you
right
know
here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about